Rabbi Akiva is in the storm, in the middle of the sea. The ship is sinking down. He grabs some kind of a board and he jumps into the sea. The waves wash him into land. Not many survive this ordeal, so people ask him, how did you survive, Rabbi? And he says, whenever a wave came, I just bowed my head and I let the waves wash over. So he didn't waste any energy, and this way he survived. Shavuot is the time of harvesting the wheat. Yemima Avital asks us to look at the field of wheat, at the wheat stalks, and to look how when the wind comes along, they all kind of bow their head and they shift in one direction with the direction of the wind. They don't try to resist it. They don't try to stand upright, because the right thing to do, if they don't want to break, because they're very, very delicate, is just to get along with the wind. And when the wind is over, they can become straight again. Yemima teaches us the same thing about ourselves. When we feel we are in the middle of a wind or in the storm like Rabbi Akiva, it's time not to waste our energy, but to save it. We're not going to find any solutions in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the wind. We might break like the wheat. So it's time to rest. It's time to lay back. So first of all, when you feel that you're in a struggle, when you feel that you waste too much, you put too much effort into something, this is not the time to find any solutions. Do something else. Try not to think about it. It's not easy, but just try. But even if you think about it, don't jump into conclusions. Don't do anything rush. Now, a second sign to recognize that we are in a struggle is when we feel that our heart tells us something, one thing, and our mind tells us something completely different. We're not united. So this is the time to say, I'm backing off. I'm resting. I'm doing something else. And only when the storm will be over, I will see that all of a sudden I feel more connection between my heart and my mind. And this is the right time to make a decision, to do something. Because when we are in the middle of a struggle, in the middle of a storm, we might say something we're going to regret. We might going to do something hasty that we're going to regret later. So if you feel you're in a storm, react like the stalks of the wheat. Go with the wind. Bow your head like Rabbi Akiva in the sea, and you will be saved. You will save your energies. You won't make any rash decisions. And only when you stand up straight again, only then, try to make your decisions. Try to act upon whatever it is that you need to act. Happy Shavuot, everybody. What works best for you when you are in a struggle? Write me a comment, like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, Yemima with Raya, Jewish Mindful Thinking. See you next time.